Details in Infinity War that you'd only notice in 4K Ultra HD. Watching a movie in 4K Ultra HD has its own fun. This is when you could truly pay attention to the details that the VFX artists work so hard on. So without any further ado, here are the details we noticed in Avengers Infinity War after watching it in 4K resolution. Tony's glasses. When Tony's nanotech suit started to form upon his body, we saw him remove the Edith glasses. As it turns out, these glasses are also nanotech infused as they dissolved within his suit in the very next shot. Thanos' hair. If you pay close attention to Thanos, you could actually see that his head and his face had small hair growth. So Thanos used to shave his head. The VFX artist did some amazing work as you could actually see Thanos' eyelashes when Mantis takes control of his head. Bloodstains on Huomur. Watching the film in 4K, we noticed that there were two other bloodstains besides Gamora's dead body at Huomur. So it's clear that two people in the past have tried to sacrifice their loved ones in exchange of the Soul Stone. Thanos sweats and fears. When Mantis held Thanos, we could see he was sweating. And before that, when Doctor Strange held the Infinity Gauntlet with the Crimson Bonds of Sidorak, you could clearly see the fearful expression on Thanos' face. Blindfolded Thanos. Spider-Man covered Thanos' eyes with a sticky web bomb. But did you notice that he was fighting blindsided against Doctor Strange and Drax in the very next shot? Doctor Strange and Drax's blades couldn't even cut Thanos' thick skin. Besides that, Thanos was purely fighting on instinct and caught Strange's blade even when he was blindfolded. The Bifrost marks. When Bruce Banner landed on Earth, we could see the Bifrost marks around the Sanctum stairs. Now that's another great piece of continuity detail from the VFX artists. Doctor Strange's hands. When Doctor Strange gives the Time Stone to Thanos, we saw his hands trembling. Doctor Strange lost the stability in his hands after his accident, which is why his hands continuously trembled in Infinity War and even Endgame. Thanos uses Soul Stone. People have complained that Thanos used every Infinity Stone except the Soul Stone. Well, he did. When Doctor Strange brought out 1,000,000 copies of himself, Thanos used the power and the Soul Stone to find the body with the soul and get rid of all others. You could clearly see the stone glow up when you watch the film in 4K. The size of Mind Stone. 4K made it quite apparent that the Mind Stone was bigger than the other Infinity Stones. But there's actually a reason behind it. While trying to fix Vision, Shuri said that the structure of the stone is polymorphic. This means that the stone can take different shapes and forms, so it expanded to fit Thanos' gauntlet. Thanos' scars and healing. Right after Thor struck Thanos with his axe, he gets a massive chest wound. But when he's sitting on his planet, the wound can't be seen anymore. The only scars that we clearly see are the ones he got from the snap. While escaping in Infinity War, we saw some green sparkling light appearing in his chest. Through Ultra HD, we were able to see that Thanos used the Time Stone to heal himself. But he couldn't heal the permanent scars that he got after snapping his fingers. Hopefully, we were able to give you some new details through our 4K rerun of Avengers Infinity War. If you haven't watched Marvel movies in 4K Ultra HD, then I'd recommend that you really should. Your viewing experience would be on a whole new level.